Hello, nobody. So about a month ago, I got a video in my recommended called So I Made My First Video, and I made the fatal mistake of clicking on it.
My recommended is ruined.
There is so much of these freaking videos, it's not even funny. Each time I refresh my YouTube, there is guaranteed at least one there on my homepage. I know you know what I'm talking about. It's all these new animation story time channels spamming the same emote, and I fucking hate them. I don't care about your first video. They're cringe, and I already know what you're gonna say. No way! You actually clicked, oh my gosh! Hi, I really like drawing. This is my new storytime animation channel. I've wanted to start it for a long time. I like Jaden Animation and Odd One Out. I like drawing. This is technically not my first video, but I call it first video anyways. English is probably not my first language, and I like to draw. I'm not tall, I have crippling anxiety, and these are the cringe games that I like. I also like to draw. I'm definitely gonna keep making videos. I'm not actually a storytime YouTube channel. I'm just an art channel. I'm sorry, don't kill me. Please subscribe. I like to draw. That's literally all of them. And also, I lied. I don't hate these videos. I've watched enough of them to know what they all fucking say. But I'm sorry, because I'm still gonna make fun of them. I'm sorry. Before you say anything, some of them have more subscribers than me, okay? So I'm not just bullying people, okay? We're all small YouTube channels over here, alright? But before I start being a hater, let me be positive. It's fun to see a bunch of different art styles and all these different people making videos. It's cool to see someone who isn't already used to being in front of like a bajillion people. And you can see, well, I mean, you can hear the light in their eyes, you know, like they're so excited to finally start the thing they've always wanted to do. It's epic, it's relatable, it's inspiring. And that's why they get a lot of views. Of course they will. A video called My First Anything is bound to get a lot of views. So when someone sees a new channel getting all these views, they go, wow, they got that many views on their first video? I could make something like this. The wave of inspiration hits them and they make their first video, call it My First Video, slap their character on the thumbnail pointing at a giant first video text, and boom, that's at least 1,000 views. And if you're any decent at drawing, it's at least 10,000. Some people who already have videos on their channel just say, oh shit, I should have did that. Fuck it. First video, not really. Which I don't even blame them. That's just the meta right now, so fair enough. Remember guys, if it works for someone else, do the same exact thing. I literally made one of these first videos. I didn't name it My First Video because it wasn't on purpose, so I kind of fumbled at the finish line, but it's still there. That's besides the point. Like I said, I like watching all of these videos. I always end up clicking on the video YouTube recommends me, and that's why they will never leave my recommended. But oh my goodness, they annoy the fuck out of me. And obviously, before I start talking shit, there is absolutely nothing against anyone who makes these videos. They're literally kids half the time, and it's honestly a rite of passage to make a shitty YouTube channel in like 6th grade or something. You gotta start somewhere, blah blah blah. I know, I get it. But they're all so annoying. If I hear another person make a joke about me actually clicking on the video, I'm gonna fucking lose it. And I just can't stand how unoriginal everyone is. Which, to be fair, they're all copying the same two people, but holy shit, they all talk the same. They all talk with the same fake YouTube personality voice. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who hears it that way. It's probably just because they're not used to recording themselves. But when I hear it, I just imagine those kids that used to try to copy PewDiePie back in the day and they're just fucking annoying. But I don't know. I probably sound exactly the same in this video, so maybe I should just shut the fuck up. But another thing that they all are is fucking cringe. And this isn't a video thing. This isn't even a they are all children thing. Because a lot of people who make these channels are in high school or college, and they're still so cringe. Which, again, to be fair, they all decided to be animation storytime people. They probably have similar interests. They're all quirky, weird people with whatever mental disability or trauma they just love telling people that they have. And I'm sorry to say this, because I know a lot of you watching are like that, and a lot of you in the Discord are also like that, but these types of people are so fucking annoying to be around. The internet basically made everyone into a theater kid, and it annoys me immensely. I've literally gained the ability to tell who is cringe or not based on very little, but in this case, I can tell by the art style without them having to say anything. And don't get me wrong, I know I'm just a fucking hater, and I don't even dislike any of these people. It just sucks that they annoy me, because I have almost every single interest in common with them. I just never downloaded the quirky internet personality, so I guess I'm just a fucking outcast. And obviously this is all just a me problem anyways, but still, I'm just complaining. The next thing that annoys me isn't even the people making the videos, and it's probably another thing that I uniquely hate for some reason. Call it a pet peeve, but I hate the comments on these videos. Holy the glaze, dude. These comments are absolutely gassing these people up, and I don't get it. Contrary to popular belief, I like being nice. I'll leave a nice comment if I think someone was funny or something, but I'm not saying, this is when the legend was born. Like, bro, this is the Skibbity Toilet TV guy. And then there's always the fucking, remember me when you're famous, or you're my favorite YouTuber now. Shut the fuck up. No one is remembering you, dude. There is 50 people saying the exact same thing. And there is no way this dude is your new favorite YouTuber. You're probably not even gonna watch his next video. These types of comments are under every new YouTube channel, regardless of quality. They're under all of these, they were under mine, and they'll be under yours. It's disingenuous, and I hate it. You have a very unique art style. Where is this unique art style you speak of? Dude, you're gonna give this kid a false sense of confidence or something, because that's just not true. Everybody sucks when they start. Don't make them delusional. Either compliment something they're good at, because no matter how bad you are, you're gonna be doing something good. Or give them constructive criticism in the nicest way possible, because you don't want to hurt their feelings. I'm just sick of people being way too nice for no reason, I guess. Because it just loops around to meaning nothing. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm fucking ranting. You guys gotta tell me if I'm justified or not, because I never knew it bothered me that much. Holy moly. And finally, the last thing that annoys me, well, it doesn't annoy me, it just makes me upset. Despite all the shit I talk, I want everyone to be happy and succeed in whatever they want to do. So it's kind of depressing seeing the sheer amount of these new YouTube channels, because I know that almost all of them aren't gonna last. Making a video is hard. Doing it consistently is very hard. And they picked the hardest kind of video. Animation story time? Oh, brother. Good luck. If you check any of these channels, a lot of them just don't post anymore. Maybe their second videos are just taking forever to make. Or maybe their third or fourth videos are taking forever to make. Or maybe they just gave up because they don't know what to do. And that makes me feel bad. I kind of feel like the whole my first video thing is ultimately not good for these new YouTubers. I mean, I might be wrong, but this is just how I see it. If you're new to making videos, then obviously you don't know what the hell you're doing when it comes to making videos. Your first video is going to be dog shit no matter what. But it doesn't matter, because the people clicking on it know that. They watch it and go, oh, look at this small YouTube channel, how quaint. And then they comment, remember me when you're famous. When your second video comes out, the novelty is already gone. You're still boring, you're still inexperienced, and no one actually wants to watch you. Some people will, but not nearly as much. No matter how big the numbers get, it's all artificially inflated. Unless you're an industry plant or something, you did not pull these kind of views with your own skills. You just knew the meta. Now you don't. And there is nothing more demotivating than making a quick video talking about basically nothing for a minute and a half and not getting 10 to 20,000 views. Then you go make your first actual video that takes you 3 times as long. It was way harder to make just for it to get maybe 1,000 views. And then your next video getting even less than that? That fucking sucks. But it's just your video starting to reflect your actual statistics. It's like when someone wins the lottery and ends up dirt poor pretty much immediately. It's not the perfect analogy, but just like someone who can't successfully maintain a huge amount of money, you can't successfully maintain a lot of viewers. And that's not to say I know what I'm doing. Like I said, when I made this channel, I also had a first video. I'm just old-fashioned, so I called it channel trailer. But I so desperately did not want to be a one-hit wonder. So I released 4 videos when I made the channel because I vaguely remember MatPat saying to do something like that. But look what happened. I'm in the same boat as all these people. My random-ass Jello Apocalypse video got 100,000 views. That shit came out of nowhere. So I felt all the feelings. My videos did not retain that amount of views. It sucked, but I completely expected it, so it wasn't that bad for me. I cannot imagine what it's like for someone who isn't mentally prepared for that. So if you're one of those first video story time animators, then tell me how it went, I guess. But also, there is one last thing I haven't told you. Way back in the day, there was a young boy, and that young boy was me. and he was in 6th grade. Yep, I did the same exact thing. When I was younger, I too had a shit animation storytime YouTube channel, so I know exactly what they went through. But back in my day, this meta was not so broken. Like, there was a lot of animation channels, but I remember the big dogs in my local small YouTuber club had like 200 subscribers, and that was a big deal for us. Like, one guy I knew had 100 subscribers or something, but his fan base was bigger and more dedicated than mine right now. But yeah, my old channel was so dog shit. It was straight up an Odd Ones Out clone. And I did not know how to draw at all. Like, I never drew ever until I saw the Odd Ones Out and immediately wanted to have my own storytime animation channel just like everyone else. I literally drew in Paint and edited in a program called Movie Maker or something. Like, it was like the pre-downloaded dog shit in my brother's all-in-one PC. And no, the videos don't exist anymore. I got super embarrassed of it when I was a little older and deleted them all. I only had like 3 or 4 videos that were like 48 seconds long. Like, they were terrible. And I think the most views I got on one was like 180 or something, which within my IRL friend group and like my brother and whoever else had a shit YouTube channel at the time, that was the highest viewed video out of everyone. So I guess the meta did kind of work. Anyways, I didn't mean to literally talk shit to all the young aspiring creators. If you want to make your own animation channel and you think I'm gonna find you cringe or something, don't even let me stop you. I don't matter. I am just a nobody in this algorithm stew after all. If you want to be a nobody in my gremlin crew, then please subscribe. Before I end the video though, I'll quickly shout out my live stream. So far, we're planning on streaming a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which we just started the other day. And then the other thing we're planning on streaming is a Majora's Mask randomizer because, well, it's kind of stupid to explain. One of the big 3, aka Broccoli, used their Shenron wish for me to play Majora's Mask on stream. If that sounds fun to watch, join the Discord so you get notified whenever that happens. But also, just in general, join the Discord, where we kind of just bully each other, honestly. Leave a comment on what you think about the whole first video stuff, and whatever else you want to talk about. And finally, it's time for my favorite part of the video, Song of the Week. And today's Song of the Week was hard to choose because this band has so many good songs. But it's Small World by my favorite band, Bump of Chicken. This song is so good. When it came out, I was listening to it non-stop. At school, at work, at home, literally everywhere. It's so nostalgic for me. I love this song. I don't even know what it's about. But yeah, certified banger. And honestly, it's surprising that Bump of Chicken has never been Song of the Week yet. Let me know what you think of it. And if you want to see a song you like as Song of the Week, let me know in the comments. Thanks everyone for watching. I started writing the script like 2 months ago in a hotel room at my old job. But then, the other day, I saw some skeleton guy post a video about it before me. What a bastard. Oh well, I snoozed, I losed, I guess. But yeah, anyways, hopefully I'll see you in the Discord. But if not, then I will see you all next week.